Alright. Alright, so me versus Ben.
Alrighty, so you guys ready up and let's get this started.
Good luck, dude. Good luck.
Okay. As I said before,
3, 2, 1, go.
we pretty much start exactly at the same time, like frame for
Alrighty.
frame on the stream's end, which is cool.
All right, both players going to be wanting to pick up 41 hearts and then finish with 0, so they get.
I don't think...
additional
Oh, I missed the
checks.
blade dash. I'm bad.
Pick up a la carte. Both players have the cross. Gonna be trying to jump
I need to
out.
get better at doing the slide kick into the right position here, because I always do that whip to break the candle for me so I can walk into it. It's a little bit slower, but it's just because I'm not confident with doing the slide kick in the right positioning.
See how these damage stacks work.
But I mean, it's prologue. It doesn't matter. What really matters is getting good damage stacks. Ben got really good damage stacks. I have to sit here and... Oh, I remember. Yeah, this was terrible for me. This is a super bad fight. I almost died. Yo, what's up, Prances with Wolves?
Finishes.
This is the tournament match, yeah, from a little while ago. 4 days ago.
What's up, everybody? I'm Rats. Joining me is Manly.
Indeed, indeed. So welcome to Rando, where everything matters and nothing does.
I'm glad you enjoyed it,
this is,
Havey.
GSB. This is the run we are doing for the randomizer. That means
He checks items early now, which is interesting. I always like to check items before
arena because of the glitchless.
the death hallway, just in case. I'm curious as to using the library card early if I end up having one. But chalk rooms are great. You're allowed to throw them while walking, so you don't have to worry about wasting time jumping and jump slashing and stuff.
But starting off with the check room.
Yeah, overall pretty okay. I checked my items here. There was a buffalo star in there. That was the only item that seems noteworthy, but
that are coming out of the ground.
he checks in case of library card. Yeah, I still would rather get like the item checks early on though.
You steal men's souls and
Yeah.
make them your slaves.
Hold out that buffalo star on you, even if you
Loot
have
Fisk, you're insane.
have that there. See what the first two starting items
Starting
are.
with Greatsword yet again. The seed that me and
And a Vlad relic.
Talik did, we started with
To the right, nope.
Nope.
So we're
the
off.
Greatsword as well. I don't think I equip it quite yet. Hey Lord Wrath, how's it going?
Range.
Trying to remember when I equip it.
Because going through this area, not too much.
I didn't want to equip it early
Safety.
because I didn't want to open the menu and then have to end up opening the menu again with something even better, like the Axe Lord shield. I think I prefer using shields early on.
Grab.
Such a pity that it's not Axe Lord armor, but you take
Yeah, we
what you
both
can get.
take like a double take there to get the Zircon. Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead specifically just because I haven't menued, but and now Ben has taken the lead after the menu, so I think
Killing of that boss.
equipping a sword might end up being more beneficial than I'm thinking in the long run.
No progression relics so far.
I usually assume that it's slower
Than the
overall. Like the amount of time you spend in the menu is like slower than the amount of time you spend just
seat or
spending extra time killing enemies and stuff. It seems way more beneficial, yeah. I don't know. Something about me says like it's not worth equipping this early on because of the menu time, but then I equip a shield anyways, just to shield dash with. Ben unequips the Greatsword at this point to get a shield as well, which is weird.
then opts to throw the shield on. Post
Here I equip the Greatsword, which is the exact opposite because I know I want to one slot hit these guys and not have to worry about potentially like 3 hitting them.
Seems like there's
So.
a bit of a menu error because
Yeah, I think having the Greatsword was a
yeah, it took a
good
minute
idea
for the Greatsword,
from the start.
then
So
taking off the shield in the process. Oh, obviously it's two-handed. My apologies.
yeah, enjoy the best emote on Twitch, Manly. Speaking of which, I'm getting closer now to 25 subs, which means I'll be able to put another emote on the stream. I have one left. Oh,
You steal
Yo, what's
men's
up, Tony?
souls and make them your slaves.
It's one hitting the enemy.
thanks for the prime.
And we got a potential good weapon.
So now we're back up to 22 subs, which is great.
And that's the power of Wolf.
Ben goes for the Power of Wolf. I skip
Very
it.
unlikely, but very potentially a.
So they were curious why I skip Power of Wolf. I don't consider it an actual progression relic. Like, it's so unlikely that it's required.
If this is a Wolf plus power of Wolf seed,
I figured I would rather take the time loss of like backtracking to go get it and hold that L if I'm like living in the universe where it's like the 1 in a million chance that I actually have to backtrack to get it, you know?
We're seeing a lot of
It's a gamble, but it's a very safe gamble at this point because I know as soon as I see a relic that will allow me to get over the waterfall, then I know for a fact that the Power of Wolf wasn't needed. So like it's pretty soon that it'll be, you know.
get through here just as nicely.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not a thrust weapon.
It is super
so
just
it does
not
allow us to get up into Coliseum.
likely. Yeah, using the great sword here is great because you can slash stuff real fast and just kill them as long as you're jump canceling it. So
generally, you know, if you don't get any movement relics or
yeah, Ben's sitting here punching everything now as opposed to using the great sword.
The Doppel fight and see what the shop has. So far,
it's nice to watch this and get to catch it live. Yeah. I think in general, my movement and decision making was a lot better. I go for this item check, which I need to stop doing, but whatever.
Not really that useful at the moment, but nice to know that's there.
That's cool, Carbon. This fight is going to go by, I think, in like 3 hits because of the great sword, as opposed to trying to punch Doppel to death is really, really slow. I wonder if Ben re-equips the great sword or not. Yeah. It was 2 hits. Okay.
2 hits.
Yeah.
Doppel, so that's
So Ben's wasting time just opening the menu multiple times. Do I equip the jewel sword here?
A dual sword, that's going to fix up any
I
problem.
do equip the jewel sword here.
Okay, he does have the item equipped. There's a mojo mail there, so
Yeah, because I want to make sure that I have enough money for the library coming up. Got a turquoise drop, which is really lucky.
That's rare. That's super rare.
Yep, DB definitely okay with his money now.
Jewel of Open. I decided to go ahead and grab it now, even though I don't necessarily have to grab it now, but I'm already up here. Might as well open the check that item and then open the elevator.
Not quite enough to get
It's
anything
nice to
more
do that item check because on occasion that item will be a gem and then you can use it in the shop. That happened to me in a race with Talik and Rats, and I didn't grab that item and it ended up almost losing. It actually lost me the race because I didn't check the library at the right time.
See what happens here after the library.
Oops.
DB still getting those zircons.
Yeah, I got like quite a few zircons before
pretty consistently,
the library, which is
Joseph does a
nice.
Good job of giving you zircons, that's for sure. It has horrible range and bad damage, but definitely working for DB right now.
Yeah,
I didn't
he's
get
been
to see it
getting them
from
a lot more than Ben has, to be fair.
So in general, it looks like I'm getting luckier this seed. Getting better gem drops.
Yeah, he has.
Okay.
Pushes me into the sword card, which sucks, but
If an item was to drop, it gets replaced by a jewel instead.
Interesting.
So if
I don't think
an
that's
item
necessarily accurate that it replaces the item drop potential to be a jewel. I think it just adds it to the it has like a just different drop pool, if I'm remembering correctly, but it's not really that important. I could be wrong though. It just doesn't sound right that every single... Oh, it would change money drops too into being jewels as well.
That great.
If that was the case, I guess. But I don't think it replaces it, no.
That weapon.
I don't think there was anything useful in the shop that I could buy.
10,000. DB's efforts netted him 3K. We got Varda.
Yeah, I double check everything, but I can't really buy anything. So I just
See if we've got
walk away, I think, right? I grabbed Force of Echo for the meme.
Yes, I am a happy man.
I did it for Manly.
Ben's gonna go ahead and look through the shop. Sees the juice. Also fire shield for 39. But I think, you know, the obvious items there are Chrysogrim and Varda. No prisms, no cards. So we're... Looks like we're in that 50-50 spot now, so Keeper Caverns.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have gotten like a diamond drop right here. I would have turned back around and grabbed the Chrysogrim. That's kind of what I was hoping for, but it didn't happen. And then I got cursed here, and I said, you know what, whatever. Yeah, I tried to shield dash there. That's why Alucard did the weird thing.
Keep in
But
mind is that they're going to have to come back to the shop eventually to check Lesser Demon, since they do not have Mist. Both players are going to want to have as much money as they can by the time they come back here, so that they can buy those endgame items that the shop has. Let's see what choices they're going to make here. Both players
Okay.
very close together now.
Both decide to go up.
Definitely got cursed.
Looks like they're
Yeah,
going
Ben
to
doesn't need it.
keep it as.
And Ben takes a slight
He'll just get a
lead
drop.
with some of his plays. So this was always going to be a factor coming. Oh, hello. Dragon decides against it.
Ben taking the save.
Oh, I forgot to open the teleporter. That's what it was.
Precise jumping here to make it to.
Now I remember. Yeah, I remember. I was sitting here like, wait, I didn't get the teleporter. I need to do that. So Ben took a slight lead here because of that.
Get that teleporter.
And then we both decided to go clock tower, which is the right move. He breaks the bridge, which is unfortunate. There's a visual cue that you can use, but that first bridge is like super easy to jump over. Like you don't even need a good visual cue. Like I set it up,
As in you need to go through.
and then yeah, that one's pretty free. It's this next one that you need to be much more careful about, which is why I'm going out of my way to kill these skeletons. Like I'm in the right positioning right here, right now. There it is. Then you can jump in the middle and it doesn't break the bridge. I do an item check up there, or I do the item check up there just to see what it is in case I want to come back. And then that next jump is like way easier. Yep. Ben lines it up just fine too, and then here we are.
Players well aware of how this is supposed to be done. They know the pixels they're looking for.
Here I didn't get very many. I got one that went to the left, but I was scared, so I killed it.
Stone
So
Medusas.
now it's RNG.
I don't think either of them were high enough though. This one wasn't high enough.
This could be a nice advantage for either player who gets the good RNG first. We're trying to take a D boost off one of these heads so we can get up there.
So I did see what happened there. What do you mean? I was trying to get like a backwards damage boost, which wasn't going to work.
And, you know, can't take too many hits here before you have to heal. Don't know what the healing situation.
There we go.
That's a good
I got it pretty early, yeah. I'm trying to see how bad it was for Ben. Oh, Ben tried to like do a backwards damage boost too, but like you have to do. It's possible, but it's really, really hard.
Get up there, so come on, game.
Yeah, you have to just keep jumping and hope that like they spawn at the right position. Like yeah, that backwards damage boost, I don't even know how possible it really is. I put the greatsword back on so I could just start killing stuff. I don't really need gems anymore. He missed that one. That was potentially good. That one wouldn't have worked. It wasn't high enough. That one would work, but it was a gold Medusa head, so he was scared. Do neither you know that you have to face right to make them spawn right?
Or should I say he got hit a little bit?
I didn't know you had to. I do that item check specifically because I killed the other spectral knights and I wanted to despawn them.
Trying to get on top of those pendulums.
I mean, they don't always spawn right by facing right, but
And he's going to make his way through to Karasamon, checking the items in the walls here.
because they're obviously spawning a lot to the left. I put on the lapis because why not?
Healing items.
Also, Ben didn't know that gold could boost you up, which is very unfortunate. Yeah,
So,
Good job.
I didn't know they could boost you up either. I got pretty lucky.
not sure what good that's going to do for him other than increase.
I wonder
his
if Ben's
drop
gonna
rate.
re-equip the greatsword or not.
That's pretty much all you need when you have the dual sword.
So this route that we decided to take was super important for this seed, specifically because there's only 2 relics that are available to us right now, the one that we're checking right now, and then there's one in the merman statue spot. But getting the merman statue here is great, because now it opens up 2 checks in the caverns.
He could have been to see it's somewhere slightly different.
So
Maybe
now
a little bit more
I'm
of
happy
a
that I got the
potential.
outer wall teleporter, because I'm teleporting right back to the outer wall now.
It's also going to be a lapis.
I'll do this item check here, why not? Yeah, I don't need that.
Put on the mojo. A little bit more health, a little bit more damage on his spells.
So Ben heading his way up to Karasamon.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how the opponent handles things. So far, I have a massive lead, specifically just due to getting luckier at the beginning there on the thing, on the Medusa head jump.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, Ben did the crouching slash.
Uh-oh.
You never want to do that. There we go.
She was winding up to attack there.
Almost got a face full of bats.
Yeah, that we saw how devastating that crouching animation can be in the previous race.
So the 50-50 ended up being
Channel points emote, nice.
Kevin. Underground Kevin's, yeah.
Yeah, but the way that the players did this was pretty good because they can knock out Merman Stature, or Holy Symbol rather.
Oh, I accidentally did a crouching slash. So if you do the crouching slash and it's not the diagonal version, it's not nearly as slow. The crouching version, for whatever reason, is just like stupidly slow versus just the normal crouching slash. It's weird that they programmed it that way.
Could have been nothing.
Do I go out of my way for these item checks? I'm pretty sure I do.
I like this.
Because early on, we don't really have much.
This is the kind of seed that can show some good divergence and just mechanical skill.
Everybody in
Yeah, this was Girthang. That was great. That's a great find this early on. Because at this point, get rid of Greatsword. Screw that. Girthang time. What the hell is that?
It's a nice pickup for DB. Grabs
You can
it,
squish my emote?
Yeah.
Don't do
it's
that.
got a interaction with Dark Metamorphosis increases its damage by a very large margin. It's a
I
pretty
believe
neat
it doubles
interaction.
it, doesn't it?
Might
You
be
can make
more,
it black and white.
but don't quote me on that.
I haven't messed with any of this
But yeah,
stuff.
lots of Dark Metamorphosis gonna be coming every single
Modify
box.
single emote.
Yep.
Okay, how can you modify it? Heartbroken, grayscale, horizontal flip, kiss imprint, sunglasses. Sunglasses is so dumb. Thinking,
Some nice spell skips coming out of Ben to get past those stone roses.
heart eyes,
Thing about
broken
that,
heart.
Earthang pickup is being able to have a
Something
shield
went
at
wrong.
the
Please
same
try again
time.
later.
That's the
Whatever.
thing that they're most excited about.
That's so dumb. Did I find a useful item down here at all? Probably not.
DB with some nice and
I wasn't
simple,
looking.
Item checks on this boat ride. It is essentially an auto scroller, so you have
Yeah.
you lose no time. by
You always
just
want a Dark
scrolling.
Metamorphosis here, so that way if you have a sword, so you can get your health back
We get
from...
debated because we don't even get to see what that armor is. But then again, neither of them are gonna want to get it.
Yeah, you could lose no time grabbing it, I guess. But
The Dark Metamorphosis just to get health back, yeah.
and I'm not sure of their healing inventory at the moment, so
If we
Oh, I
see
went down
both
there
here,
for that extra item check.
Yeah,
this
Um,
might be the greatest seed of all time.
yeah.
it's bad.
Oh, it's bad. Ah.
Dang it.
The fact that it's bat is crazy. So we both make this mistake. The proper route from here is to go up to get Silver Ring right now, but we both forget to
Both
do
players
it.
Making the right choice here in this seed, and it's going to be as competitive as it could have.
I went
so-
back for Darkblade even though I don't need it, because I have Girthang, but
Let's see.
It's fine.
So we're gonna be seeing entrance
did I say Silver?
uh,
Gold Ring, whatever.
done at the same time.
But yeah,
as-
Gold Ring is definitely the next thing we should do, but we don't do it.
So if both of those relics are nothing,
My brain instead is like in go mode because I just got that. I'm like, oh, gotta go fast. Let's go do the other
well, maybe
item
not.
check.
Oh, yeah, he's got that. So yeah. Some nice wing smashes here by DB. He's known for that. Gets through there perfectly. That spot's pretty tricky too because it's got that little.
What were you expecting?
gets out
What would have made it the
and
greatest
sends
seed of all time?
a bunch of times, so you want to control that, and he gets a nice wing smash section there.
Like if it was Wolf or something? It's super easy to forget stuff in a tournament match, yeah.
He was gonna come back to that anyway.
Girthang?
Got to be careful with your mana here, though. This is definitely one of those big sections where mana
Girthang is a
really
dirty, it's a dirty weapon.
Oh, he's gonna save
And-
split this.
So, okay, I didn't get it on the first time. Now I should get Gold Ring, obviously. This is the optimal thing to do.
Checks, right? So,
No, yes, he hasn't done
Oh,
them yet. Yeah.
yeah. So they haven't done them, so I like that.
I mean, I could have also did entrance check, but I decided against it because I had like no mana.
I would have liked to have seen entrance done at the same time, but maybe we'll get that from Ben. He's been known.
Yeah,
to
the reason I didn't do entrance at the same time is because I had absolutely no mana, and it would have been extremely slow to do that check. Entrance here is bad, agreed.
Hitting that switch to release the
It's
Donkey
better
Kong
to
skill,
get some
so
level ups,
Mars
maybe find maybe some mana prisms or something,
to
get a larger mana pool,
Silver
and I
Ring.
can also just do it when I go back to Alchemy Lab, which I have to do anyways. Like Alchemy Lab is still required at this point, or the revisit. Also, I'm getting bodied by these freaking toads. So right here is when I realized, like, wait a minute. While I'm waiting for the Donkey Kong, I realized I don't have Gold Ring. So I break the...
Oh shit! I already have it. And then
Wait,
then
I
it's
didn't
gold
realize it
ring.
yet. I'm so
Why do I
dumb.
have gold ring?
That's where I realized it. I'm like, wait a minute, and then I went back to go get Gold Ring.
It looks like DB is going back for Gold Ring now.
It's funny that we both forgot it.
To get rid of these frogs.
Ben could make up quite a bit of, well,
Trying to get one.
a decent amount of time right here if he goes for Gold Ring immediately.
Mistake.
I'll still have the time advantage because the bridge is already open on my side, but still.
Usually happens in reverse.
Oh no, he's gonna do the same thing I did. He went back for the scimitar, which is weird.
Both players still on the same route exactly.
Ben could have caught up a little bit if he went to gold ring first.
Yeah.
Just a tad, but a tad is all you need.
It'll be interesting to see if Ben decides to do the same play with the gold ring or save it for some other trip. Guess we'll find out shortly here.
Yeah, does Ben get it right now? Or does he backtrack later?
Kill Succubus.
I can't remember what they said in the post commentary.
I want to guess 5.
I think you're right. 6.
He missed one of the double hits there, but we'll take it. Because Gothan does do the double hit, if I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Ben went straight to caverns and didn't realize that he didn't get gold ring. Oh, he's using Ice Brand? That's sick.
Did Ben get the Girthang?
Did he?
I don't think he did. Otherwise, he'd be using it right now, right?
Dude, Ice Brand versus this is the only boss that's weak to ice, so that's like the only useful place to use Ice Brand.
Yeah, I just don't remember seeing him use it yet, so.
That's going to be a big point of contention.
Well, there is Chrysogrim in the shop, and they have to go back, right? So if they have 10k, it's going to be, none of them are going to matter.
Yeah.
I struggled to do the Dark Metamorphosis input a little bit, a handful of times.
Any damage?
Ben could come back for Gold Ring right before Holy Glasses, maybe, if he... That might be one way to route it in.
And there's 2 free...
But it's still unfortunate that he didn't get the gold ring when he did. Like, that's a big miss. Coming from library again? Okay.
A little far forward, maybe? Probably doesn't matter.
Dude, the seeds that I just did with Talic today, I fucked up blind bat like so much. I need to stop. I have a hard time seeing the proper height that I need to be at.
First, because then you're like, oh, it only takes 1 attack. And then you slice at the next one and it doesn't kill them in 1 hit. You're like, well, interesting.
Here, I think I did just fine. Yeah.
I don't know if that was particularly worth it or not.
There, I was able to figure it out just fine.
Okay, definitely worth it.
Yeah, well, I mean, they have a diamond.
Library to gold to Allrock's quarters. That's not the worst
They do have to get
route, but it really does suck. I think that's an opal on the ground, which is why I go out of my way to kill these idiots, because I want the opal. Because I want to buy Chrysogrim.
Slightly ahead, but keep in mind that he does not have gold ring yet. So that's gonna come into play later on.
I almost caught up already, even though Ben skipped gold ring and caught ahead, which is crazy. I don't know if that's just my movement's been better or what.
He's gonna have to resort to shield dashing his way through this spot.
Oh, my fight with Cerberus was better too.
it takes an extra half a second to turn the lights on.
Yeah, yeah. You want to feel nice and cozy in there.
Uh-oh. I'm getting yeah, this sucks.
Oh no.
Dude, this big fat idiot over there. Oh my god. Those little amoeba dudes, they suck. They're so annoying to deal with.
Above and beyond the Call of Duty and just really cost somebody a lot of time. That's my favorite.
Yep. He's getting the pay rise when
Hell yeah.
when the bosses come around.
All right, look, I'll knock him into the skeleton trap and then you just bop him around for a while. So, Ben, first guy to the teleporter, -1 gold.
Am I fat shaming the slime?
Behind him.
I did call him a big fat idiot, so
We're gonna find out.
yeah, probably.
Oh, the unmorph, pretty clutch. He's definitely gonna get hit by that. Utilizing
Yeah, getting hit by that witch attack, whatever the fuck those enemies are called, it hurts. They're pretty strong.
So, Ben opts to teleport to keep.
We ragged on you for a while. Oh, for getting hit by the big fat idiot? Yeah.
Still no mist.
How does Monday 7 p.m. sound? 7 p.m. Eastern?
He decides to pay out mist here. Mana Prism.
Does pay out a mana prison?
So pretty.
Yeah, Eastern? Sure. That should be fine for me.
Yeah, a hamburger. Okay.
This is a tasty burger.
It really is. Yep. Tyler points out that they also.
So people are home from work. Yeah, that's perfectly fine by me.
So
This is when I decide to do entrance.
Stevie's just getting a cheeky.
I do extra item checks here, which I
More McGill, I believe. Nothing of value.
I don't agree with these item checks anymore.
It's going to do the
That's probably going to be it then. Awesome.
Is that a
For
not
PT
valid restaurant?
or for PST, that'll be 4 p.m. So you know.
I thought it was that there was no item drops while you had a dual sword on, but apparently I just got proven wrong.
Oh, Manly got proven wrong. Ha. Take that,
He
Manly.
picks up the common spot and leaves the rare.
Possibly.
Okay, so did Ben check top right yet?
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna be now we're on old DB side. A save split for entrance, so there was nothing there.
Yeah, it's weird that Ben went back to
I'll put $20 that missed is behind sword card.
Castle Castle Keep.
Well, 20 American is like 500,000 in my
Fuck.
currency. So
Mist was right there. That's funny.
Well, we got missed in Alchemy Lab. All right. Well, good thing nobody took me on that bet, right, boys? Damn. Dude, don't perfect pyramid 5-head galaxy brain me, okay? No, small brain.
Dude, as soon as I got missed, my movement got way better.
we got
The
missed.
seed, it was nice.
Library now. 9-piece
Smash
Keanu.
almost got denied 16 piece Keanu.
Is that a 16 piece? Wow, I can't count. That is 16 pieces. Wow. Okay. I did not see what Slogger and Gaibon was. It's a card.
Yeah, Alchemy Lab had nothing.
I wonder if it was.
I'm not like stressed to find like I would have only ever went back to
Right, did I say something?
Commentators cursed.
the only relics that I really need to progress further in the first castle.
There you go,
Actually, I don't need any more relics to progress further in the first castle. I've already checked everything, and I have all forms of progression. So now any relic checks that I do specifically are to try and find Vlad relics. So right now it just comes down to getting to each relic in the most optimal way.
It's going to take his menuing time, which wasn't that long.
Here I have to wait for the menu anyway, so I go back for Echo,
He bought Force of Echo, so
Oh,
he's
that's right.
because I wanted to use
For the
Force of Echo.
fans.
For the fans.
It was for the fans.
I love it.
And I had to wait on this
Grabs it,
anyways,
opens up,
so
and it doesn't.
it was
Is he gonna sit here and
it was a
wait?
pretty long wait time. I had to wait like probably close to 50 seconds.
Some chance for Ben to make up some time here.
Ben got Fire of Bat.
Fire of Bat.
The only relic that's not worth picking up. I would prefer picking up Fairy Card over getting Fire of Bat. And I'm the guy that likes getting all the wolf relics.
That's true. You really do. He loves them.
Yeah, Fire of Bat does suck. Manly has a good point.
Ben making his way.
It's easily the most useless relic, yeah. It does like no
Not as,
damage.
getting, not as good as getting the 3-piece KFB Kentucky Fried Bat.
So both players have missed now. And it's Leapstone.
Go out of my way to get this Leap Stone, why not? I have the mana for it, and getting Leap Stone is great. I do the little double dive kick there into Bat Kick, that's great. It's a little swag you can do.
Leapstone brings a lot of,
And it's
fun
fast.
into the game, especially combined with bat form.
And now,
What if I made Fire of Bat like Auroch's Gatling Fire? Dude, that'd be so sick.
And
You
bat
fail the
kick.
front slide?
Oh, it would make
You
Fire
just
of Bat
wanna
so
like-
good.
Unofficially, of course.
Even if it didn't like do a crap ton of damage. Look at these item
This is why
checks.
you
For the
pick up-
fans.
This is why you pick up Force of Echo.
Look at those item checks. Wow, I saved so much time.
Force and Echo, so that's 6 seconds. Did he save 6 seconds, chat? Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, I probably didn't even save 6 seconds of those item checks.
So we're going to see Gerthang, I believe, versus Olrox here.
saved 30 to 45 second seat. That
I
guy
don't know
know.
about that. That's a lot of time.
Landslide victory for Forces of Echo with Echo of that.
Yeah, we both don't get the teleporter, which is great.
Alrighty.
I would have got.
Let's go.
I
He can
can't
do
do
it.
this.
He's trying his best. He says, "Forget it."
I accidental soul steal. That was so
Close as
bad.
For the first time in
There
forever.
it is. Yeah, game facts. Show him what the game facts are all about.
Landslide.
Soul Rocks evaporates.
Got the dank metamorphosis.
Yeah.
Memes.
Fucking dank metamorphosis.
Looks like DB's got a little. Never skipping leg day. He's got a little workout. Looks like
Hold
the
up.
to me, dude.
I have to remember
Dragon's thinking to himself for the first time in Soken
this.
history,
Catches a little lag on the exit there. You hate to see it.
why did I soul steal instead of dark metamorphosis? It's always the other way around.
There it
Now, we
is.
gotta be careful here with the mana. This spot.
Oh, it's caught in the crap
checks-
position.
Oh, looks like he's going back to refill. I'm assuming.
He
It was me,
absolutely
yeah.
needs to.
Okay, cool.
He's got enough.
Scared me.
Back to the fight of the century.
Oh, true.
Oh, damn.
Damn, he was using greatsword.
Yep.
The input viewer, yeah, is very useful. I do have a input viewer on as well. It's just that the inputs are the
DB check sword card. It's a
at the
whip. He's
top
gonna be
of the
opening up
screen,
secret
and they're the
exit to
notation
chapel, so he's gonna
thing
collect his
Yeah.
silver ring and be on his way.
Ooh,
to
ice bread.
Holy
for
Glasses.
Bizhawk. That's the word I'm looking for.
Nice little up smash there by
Yeah,
DB,
PlayStation
optimizing his
notation
movement through this
for
section.
Bizhawk.
Love to see that.
Not breaking the roof with Force of Echo, dude. You know, you can break it with a wing smash if you're cool.
You can see DB conserving some of his mana there.
So all you see is
Full escape.
yeah, TO, triangle 0, triangle 0, or triangle O, triangle O.
He's a fair
Yeah.
bit behind 'cause he's wing smashing very, very fast.
Ben
Not
was
far
cool.
behind, though, but he is still missing a gold ring, which I'm assuming he will pick up right before Holy Glasses, and then come back up.
Yeah, so I'm getting holy glasses right now, and then Ben still needs to get
Yeah, it
Gold
seemed-
ring.
It seemed like the match between
That's crazy.
Dragon and Taluk lit a fire. He's gone Hulk smash. Because
I mash so hard when under pressure. Is that true?
And
probably
it
true.
Seems like Ben is a fair bit behind.
Nice wing smash by DB.
I fucked that up.
God, damn, it's got through.
It was Rat's fault by saying that I wing
To
smashed
be
while
fair,
I...
he was trying to get down so he could hit the save room. So
Oh, we just gotta ban you from talking.
yeah, whatever. Okay, so DB on his way to get the Holy Glasses.
Well, if it looks like I'm mashing really, really fast, I'm also playing the game back at 1.25 times
You
speed.
gotta pronounce the L.
So,
Because otherwise that comes out really bad.
Yeah, inappropriate. For
so if it looks a little weird, that's why.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mash. So
You think I'm some kind of witch doctor? I mean, it's possible.
Correct.
they
Both
will be
players
able
have,
to afford the Chrysogrim.
yeah, both players have not
Hey,
gone
Rats, welcome
to
back.
Dairy card location either. So
Have
there's
they
still
not?
no, they haven't. They didn't have
Yeah,
any
it's...
movement
I'm trying to
going
see exactly
into,
what cost Ben the most amount of time. For getting
even coming out
Gold
of,
Ring was a huge one. He could have honestly found... He could have gotten Gold Ring at the appropriate time and saved a little bit of time over me, but he lost so much time on the Medusa head shit, which is unfortunate because that was the correct route, so he had to have done it.
Kind of slow.
Depending on how efficient the mana usage is,
Tribute.
we're probably
You
going to
steal
see,
men's souls
Dude.
and make them your slaves.
You're crazy, man, Loot.
going through long.
You're just gonna
Yeah,
gift subs to literally everybody that says hi in my chat.
yeah, it's probably the better play. So Ben is on his way to pick up the gold ring that he had to grab earlier. Meanwhile, DB is looking to make his way to the library.
We're almost
So
there.
steps are left,
Almost
and,
to new
first
emotes, which I'll actually get done at some point. I promise. I've been putting on a second emote just because I can't think of anything good,
Very smooth move.
but I have some ideas that I'll eventually implement.
catches a little D boost.
Ben getting poked in the face.
I mean, I enjoy
Wrong
subs.
the law.
That was a great.
Yeah,
start
what's
to
up,
the game
Murike?
there. That's what exactly what you want to do.
Yeah, squeezing out every single last pixel of mana he had.
Kind of curious as to why.
I go this far out of my way for mana. I don't know if it's worth it, but I get to do some really sick front slides, so I think it was worth
He's
it.
playing really well right now, man.
Yeah, and then I use it all to do the yeah.
Yeah, that refill is going to help him out a bit though.
No, the refill was definitely worth it actually. Now that I'm looking at it,
Allows him to
lets me wing smash through this entire like area, so long as I don't mess it up.
And 7 hits to take out Succubus.
Front slide is
DB opens the
is
map to
Make
check
sure.
and see.
yeah. I forgot that I still hadn't picked up Power of Mist.
That is
But yeah, every time that
great
you see me
pickup.
sliding on the ground while facing forward, that's a front slide.
I mean, once you get Chris,
Front slides are banned.
That's true, but an extra
nice
2
to have.
damage is still nice.
Sure, agreed. But
Oh, I got the stupid thing where the librarian wouldn't shut up. Here, I think I buy the 2 chrysograms, and then
that'll be that.
Maulbelong would have been cool, but I get a Varda
Did he get
instead.
Chris?
I believe we got 2 chrysograms.
Oh,
Yeah, 2 chrysograms plus a Varda is like overkill. Plus, I put on the Drac Tunic too, so like there we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Also known as landslides.
2
Why
Chris Grims are
why do
going
people
to,
call them landslides?
uh,
We don't call them
Dracula
that.
and
You don't win by a landslide.
I mean,
I hate
he
that
had
meme.
some
That's-
small gems to
We've been calling them
satisfy.
front slides forever though.
Could've gotten him another one. Maybe.
Yeah, putting on the Drac Tunic is just overkill. Like it's, I killed him in like 2 hits. Maybe even 1 hit. I might have 1 hit Lesser Demon there.
Paper thin as if you were wearing a duplicator. So Varda is generally the better.
I don't even know what I was trying to do there. I was trying to do some like
So,
crazy
no longer Dragon Blitz,
shield
he is now,
dashing.
Dragon Blender.
This is true.
You slide on land. You guys don't get to make. No, you don't. You have 0 say in what we call it. It's front slide, and it's always going to be front slide.
He's now picking up the holy glasses.
If you say landslide, I'm not going to know what that means. I'm just going to.
As well.
Yeah,
And we are a
that's why it's a
one
front
flag relic
slide.
in the first castle seed, which is very, very rare.
It's not a front dash necessarily because you're not dashing. You're. Oh, Ben is just now picking up holy glasses. Dang, that was quite a big detour. I wasn't even paying attention.
Ben's gonna have to do something, in a place like this.
It would have been better for me to keep a shield, yeah, in one hand, but I wanted to have both chrysograms because I was greedy with my damage output.
Whether or not you feel like you're behind, and there are some plays you can make, but because it's only 1 Vlad relic, there's not much you can do.
Dude, everyone loves backwards facing front slides.
Also, can we talk about that 1 Vlad relic? This is the first seed in this entire tournament to only to have less than 2 relics in it.
Oh, there we go.
Never mind. Never mind. Completely
forgot
forgot
about that one.
fire of that was there.
Yeah, we forgot about that one.
Yeah, the fire bat check still needed to get done too. That was,
Commentator's
dude, this
curse.
seed sucked. Still in the first
Commentator's
castle at
curse.
47
Superb
minutes.
commentary.
That was bad.
Now, definitely something
I would
that
not have.
Ben could do
I was
is
opening my
go
map,
straight from back
um,
and bank on the fact
a couple of
that
times just to double
top-down
check
moves are duds.
that I remembered all the
Ben
things.
can most likely a faster entry
One of the
speed.
nice things about doing a tournament match is I'm not streaming, so I don't have to like read chat. I don't have to talk to anybody. All I'm doing is playing the game, so I can sit and focus on the game as much as I can, as much as my brain will allow. So in my head, I can sit here and be like, I haven't done this yet, I haven't done this yet, I haven't done this yet, and be somewhat certain or have time to check it. Also, this was a disaster.
Bended, though.
Here I go
So
out of
it's
my
a
way
little-
to, yep,
That's where Ben has a little bit of time save.
do a little
We
zigzag.
did lose a lot of time coming up here, first of all. But getting the most useful card, the fairy card.
All things considered, Ben's not that far behind, I guess.
Those guys suck though. Wait, who sucks though?
He's gonna be taking a teleporter to keep right now, and DB still checking these items here. Oh, that's right. He's gotta go to library. Oh my. Wait.
He's got to go to the library.
Ben still has to go to library at this
Two
point?
slots in the
Yikes.
library to check.
Oh, nobody.
Uh oh.
And he's doing item
That's
shopping.
crazy.
Nice little setup there by DB to get rid of Shaft.
Yeah, this is
Orb to spawn,
this is weird to
summon
see
some
Ben
follows,
struggle
so
in this way.
get rid of him every time.
This was a really weird seed, and I think I just played to the strengths of just forgetting things less and getting luckier. I think that was the big takeaway from this so far.
DB is officially the first guy into the second castle. Ben doing his final shopping spree. He's going to be picking up that Chrysogrim.
He picks up 2 Chrysograms as well. I don't think he... Does he have enough for the Varda? Yeah, he does. He picks up the same.
And the single. So, yeah, perfectly... Oh, he swapped out the Lapis? What is his other side item? Accessory, I should say.
Oh, people were betting in chat on where the relics were going to be. Talik bet Force, Aquamodon, and Darkwing.
And he's spazzing out in the corner.
I think that's actually pretty close to what it was. I don't remember. But yeah, there's Darkwing Bat.
He will be ready to fight
Let's see if
back.
Talik from the past was
So,
correct.
even though Ben does not
Also, I got the frame perfect
at all,
turnaround bat dash after the red door there.
will give him enough time to catch up. He's going to have to bank on Dragon messing up somewhere, which is very unlikely, or he's going to have to play his little heart out, or
DB just
probably
dies,
yeah, TB makes a big mistake.
which he may do. It is randomizer.
The other thing
Dang,
with the
Rat's out here
Medusa
saying I'm gonna
or
die.
Aquamodon not having anything. That's
It's time for me to
that's
go.
the
Have a good night.
one
Yo,
thing
thanks,
that
dude. Thanks for hanging out.
Even then,
See you
I mean,
around.
if DB gets the creature before he can make that play, it's, you know,
Yeah, it's pretty
Not
much
gonna
over
work
for
out.
him. But then again, we have seen things happen that should never happen.
Yeah, Drac Tunic is gonna prevent me from dying to anything stupid, actually. Like, even if I get lasered in the face from a Nova Skeleton, I'll be
Oh,
fine.
accidental doppelganger. Yeah.
Rats was anti-dragon. You know, someone's gotta be. Especially, like, looking at the seed the way that it is now, the fact that I'm almost, I wouldn't say halfway done, but I'm like a quarter done of the second castle already, and Ben hasn't even entered. Of course you want to tell the audience that the upset could still happen.
Blockade there.
No, it's
So,
just, it's all about good
Aquamodon's
storytelling.
AI,
It's not about being anti-anybody or pro anybody.
which is nice.
Oh, that's how you actually shield dash with Chrysogrim. You need 2 of them, and then you need to backdash cancel between the using one hand and then the other hand.
Better low transition into the next room. Picks up
So it
grapple,
wasn't
which is nice
Aquamodon.
to have for an invert.
So Talik was wrong.
So there's my my mention of not having any items on Aquamodon and
Nice moves by DB there.
Medusa. So this could be, if Ben makes the right gamble here.
Yeah.
So if Ben goes right, he will save a little bit of time. That is correct. But the problem is that when you go right, or sorry, go left, if you skip Aquamodon or skip Medusa and Aquamodon, you still don't have the teleporter right here. You would have to go out of your way to grab this teleporter, and that means if the last relic is at death or at Galamoth, then you lose a bunch of time. So that's like going creature route first isn't always great because of that.
Picking up the relic, and we're gonna see if he goes left or right. He goes right.
So yeah, going left first is suboptimal in like almost every single way. Because of that. You essentially have to bet that creature and Darkwing Bat, Force of Echo are the only relics in the second castle.
We could actually see the reverse of Ben taking the manly and DB not taking the man.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna do manly
It's
split
quite an
manly.
unlikely case, but
I think DB is definitely gonna do that.
I just realized this race was my last chance to commentate. Yep.
He's played well this seed. He's just hitting everything.
Well, you weren't sure if you were going to be a part of the race or commentating, so it would have been kind of awkward. Although, I guess if we both agreed that the other one would commentate if they won, I guess that would have worked, but
and he's straight to that creature.
you know, you live and learn.
DB standing for Dragon Blender.
So, something to note is that
Hmm.
if this happens to be nothing,
Live
Ben decides
and
not
learn.
to do this, he will essentially make up a minute or so, which is the time it takes to perform. his
Very
skill.
nostalgic song. I know, that is a Sonic
This was
reference.
generally done
Very
by
nostalgic.
Someone who doesn't want to lose to someone yodeling.
I had a big headache. Yep. I go for these item checks here, which is kind of dumb. Like I didn't need to do that, but whatever.
As you can see, DB is definitely at least a minute ahead at this point.
Yeah, especially after our race, it was very draining. I'm glad that I had time to,
There is a whiff, and we see the
you know,
reset
relax.
on the screen to
You watched the Sonic movie? I watched the Sonic movie, and
so he doesn't have to make the trip.
no spoilers or anything. I thought it was just okay, if not slightly mediocre.
Costly, time-wise.
Yeah, and he already
It
had
was fun. I agree. It was dumb fun, but eh,
that you would even
it was alright.
half consider.
It was very cringy for me because I didn't expect it to be that much of like a kids film, but it was very much the intended audience was for children. So
Gravity come in real handy right at this part, as you can see.
it took me a while to realize that.
Mirrored from
But I actually went in knowing literally nothing about the film other than it's a movie about Sonic. So
I mean, they already had one. Big
you don't care about Sonic, so there'd be no nostalgia factor. I played a lot of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 as a kid. And that's pretty much the only like positive experience that I have with Sonic. Every other game I played of Sonic is pretty dog shit. And you can make an argument that Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 are also dog shit. I just played them a lot as a kid and enjoyed it.
from that form. You want to try to stay as tight to the water as you can. And
Actually, that's not necessarily true. Generations I enjoyed a little bit,
one more.
but not a lot.
DB going to be heading over to death.
I hate Sonic Mania. I think that's a terrible game personally, but the reason I hate it is because it's a Sonic game, and I think all Sonic games are just bad. 2D Sonic games are so bad.
Just enough mana there from DB. and get that.
Yeah, Jim Carrey did ham it up real hard, and that was like the main highlight of the film.
They do a lot
Yeah, at
of
this point we're just kind of like slowly watching Ben
Massive jump
die,
as well.
cause yeah. Does he skip the Manly
in
split?
general, this place is very scary.
Speaking of
DB,
juggles, woo!
Yeah, thankfully I had Power of Mist to avoid getting completely bodied there.
It's a little PSX lag as well, which can make things difficult.
Okay, he skips the Manly split, which helps him catch up a little bit. Saved him a minute. But because I was so far ahead that it didn't
That's
even
the most
matter.
Complicated movement in the game. Right after death, you're going to see DB making an attempt at
Was Death the final? Yeah, Death was
Mind
the final
Frame
relic.
and, unmorphs and well-timed gravity boots to make quick work of this reverse mines area. In my opinion, it's definitely one of the coolest sections in the game. We'll see a little.
Did I
reset
fuck up the
here,
reverse mine section after Rats was hyping me up?
and it's the last flag item.
I feel like I probably did.
No double
Yep,
Gallimore.
I did.
The fans are sad.
Oh yeah, I fucked it
The
up.
runners are rejoiced. Not runner at this point in time.
DB with a little hiccup there in the mines.
Okay, then I picked it back up
It's
afterwards.
a nice exit there.
Yeah, the fact that
He always does.
Ben
Not
doesn't
once
take
has he gone for it, yeah.
Look
Ben
at
doesn't
how
do
close he
Manly,
is right
which
now.
is like, eh.
Yeah.
It's understandable, but it's so
But, I mean,
slow
that's
if
just
you
the-
have to go
just the
back to
nature of
Creature.
the split, right? Because
But if you feel like you're really far behind, and that's like the one gamble you're willing to go for, that's
be more
fine.
than a minute
Like,
ahead
I
for it
understand
to
that.
Be a lock, right? And so you have to keep that in mind when doing the split. The Manly split.
Indeed. The main reason why people do it is because to get from Creature back to the normal route is a lot faster than going from Gallimore all the way back down to Creature.
I fuck up the, yeah, I fucked that up really bad because I was so nervous. I just wanted to win.
Most terrible, I should say.
Nice diagonal grab boot there. So DB, he's in the clock room. He's waiting for it to open. Meanwhile,
This whole time, I'm just like, I have no clue if Ben's gonna dot done right here, and I'm about to be out of the tournament, or what. I'm like super nervous.
makes quick work of him with that Vard and Chrissy Grim. Nice fight.
Definitely nerve-wracking.
Yep, no longer did he spawn, he was already on fire.
Man, that front slide off the elevator, the ceiling was cool. Let's see if Ben can have a better mines.
Oh, Ben does the mines really well. He does the old version, kind of. Yeah. Okay.
It's probably the most impressive room to watch a speedrun do.
Absolutely, I love that room. Well, it screws me up, but it's fun to see you done well. And if you guys want to see more of that sick tech, make sure you check out All Bosses and All Bosses, All Relics for Alucard, speedrun.com/Soden.
I'm so glad I went from why would you do that to oh it's a gamble to hey it's the main strat now. Yeah, Rando definitely evolved a lot. 101.52.
Grim Barda. Oh,
Yeah, get pooped on, Dracula.
that's right. Shout out to Mouse, Maria, all bosses. Shout out to Maria.
Shout out to the best girl of all time, Maria.
You guys should put up some Maria runs. Let's see it. I dare you.
I'll put up some Maria
We're not talking
times.
about no
As soon as this
PS4,
tournament's over, yeah,
we're talking
I'm
about
thinking about going
OG
straight to Maria any percent.
Saturn Maria.
No, we're talking about BizHawk Maria.
BizHawk Maria. Let's go BizHawk
What the
Maria.
hell you're talking about?
I agree, Rats. Let's go BizHawk Maria. Oh, man.
And Ben is in the clock room now. So, all in all, 2 minutes or so behind. Not too bad, all things considering.
Yeah, it's cool that Ben finished it up.
The going back for the gold ring was the play there. Definitely